Alright guys, I'm back, and I'm gonna fart. Alright, that's done.
Damn, got some nimble fingers, Captain.
Devil's Peak Station. Authorized broadcaster. Select recorded transmissions for a list of scheduled incoming and outgoing broadcasts. To go live, please ask your producer to initiate broadcasting. Do not begin broadcasting without the supervision of a senior producer. Thank you. Val. And now a message from our sponsors. Tired of itchy acid burns? Try Anti-Cleo's artisanal Borst scented moisturizing cream. Priority transmission log. Okay. Status: the station's primary band is operating with minimal signal interference. Memorandum titled Clear Blue Skies. Mood optimistic. Dare I say the future is looking bright. Indeed, I can run a full gamut of operations without ever leaving the sanctuary of the broadcast room. Sanjar and Graham are living up to their promises and have not interfered with initial broadcasts. The deal is holding, and I believe I can make a life here. Sneaky, sneaky. Oh wait, no, I took the other one. Personal files for him, but pox it all. Those imbecile children and their hatred of each other. Sanjar and Graham have oversaturated my keybands. They'll take down each other all right, and me right alongside them. I have to. I should never have invited them to play, but what to do about it now? What to do indeed. Had a near miss the other day. Nearly ended up with the board on my trail. We will mark that trial firmly in the failure category. One must experiment, however, to ascertain the best methods. I have found, thus far, that the most reliable method for evading detection within the limited frequencies of Monarch's off-world transmissions involve duplicating regular news broadcasts on several unused frequencies. My information gathering associates know to filter out the sounds in the vocal range, in turn isolating the embedded data. Then the board's authorities are none the wiser. Playing Hazard has never been so thrilling, nor the stakes so high. Yeah, I don't want to start broadcasting anything until I'm done here because I don't want to screw this up. So, you had known if you had to know how to make a Twitch chatbot, I want to make Sasapia bot, then periodically make excuses for not being in stream, and also fecal facts.
Testing 1, 2, check, check. Sweet stars. But that is a beautiful sound. Can you hear me? We are a go for broadcast. Oh, and I also dispatched Phineas his data. Impatient prick. Worse, I'm now indebted to him for it. Now I'll kindly thank you to get out of my tower.
Shut the fuck up, Hiriam. Happily, I won't bother you again. Don't make me come back in there.
There's no need to assert your dominance. I doubt I can make you do anything you don't wish to. Look, I am well aware that at times I may have the tiniest iota of a prickly exterior, but I must admit I have grown rather fond of you. As Nyoka can attest, I do not form attachments with many. Do take care.
Why, he told us to leave without flinging insults at our persons. He really does like you, Captain. What in the void-blasted hell is that?
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate.
Black holes! Did you see that?
Ship was that? The big ball of fire? No, totally missed it.
Looks like a UDL ship. Based on the gunnery attachments, I guess it's one of the board's blockade enforcers, but don't cite me on that. Oh well, a pity for the crew, but I can't see how it affects me. Hiram? Can you hear me? Did you see that? Architect saved me from swindlers and fools. Sanjar, what are you bloody doing on my channel? Did MSI not cease broadcasting? Yes, but... Hiram, are you there?
Someone explain what's going on. Oh, it's a reunion. Group hug.
Not without a physical contact waiver. Ah, the good captain. The truth brings us together once more. Our salvation has come crashing through the stratosphere. We need only collect its weapons. Are you mad? That's a UDL gunship. You'd probably shoot your own toes off.
Surely, we can talk this over.
Ah, I see you learned nothing while dealing with these buffoons. We could use the gunship's armaments to defend Stellar Bay, but we need its targeting module. Our message is so close to breaking free of this planet and spreading to the stars. Help us secure that module and we will save our colony. Listen, I don't care a single whit what you do so long as you leave me out of it. Which means, get off my void damn channel. I'm more than finished with you lot.
Alright, well, we're gonna have to give that to Graham, as much as I don't like him. Simply because Graham is not a corporation. He is a cult, though. Alright. I've begun broadcasting. Okay, so what is next on our list here? Now that we've taken down that saw that gunship go down, we took down all the marauders in the area. That one crashed way the fuck over there, it looks like. Okay. We gotta return that to Zora. We gotta enter the secret lab in Cascadia. It's Cascadia. We're not doing that one. Okay, let's go to the map here and see what the closest one is. Looks like Mandibles of Doom is the closest. Oh no, Hero wants to fuck you. I can't blame him though. I mean, Mira's pretty excellent. Apparently, data cartridge is what I call my left hit. Specifically the left one. Oh, okay. These are the worst. There's just like a spider icon on my up by my health bar. What the fuck was that? Why did you fire? That's all I wanted to know. Means you're now fighting the Silken Court. Okay. I'm not gonna see the ringleader. There he is. Well, the ringleader didn't stand very much of a chance. Oh, my voice is cracked there. Means you're fighting the Silken Court. Or he's gonna turn into a space spider. Engage, would you sleep with a space spider? What if it used its mandibles of doom on your butt? Right? Did I do that? Hey, Bertold.
Hey, Mannequin Slayer. Glad you made it in one piece. After all, not everyone's so lucky. Meet my corporate compliance crew. Then check out our weapons locker inside. I reckon you'll find something you like.
Oh, cool.
Then we call it even between us.
Why are you guys guarding the station?
We were hired to do so. Why else? You did get the memo that we're mercenaries? Our client's a bit unorthodox, sure. He calls himself the broker, and prefers the glow of a terminal to flesh and blood interaction. But I can't fault his work ethic. Our current gig's to stop, by means of lethal force, any creatures exiting the caverns, including but not limited to marauders, iconoclasts, and agents operating for the MSI.
Kind of odd for a group of mercs to label themselves as a corporate entity.
The corporate model is the oldest and most efficient, not to mention stable structure history has ever shown us. Plus, corporations got certain rights not entailed to individuals. I lead the C3s. Addie covers our payroll and expenditures, Lance handles the human capital, and Donald is our charming public face. Our system works. We've racked up more confirmed kills than any other crew you can hire.
Okay, and as soon as you've done your job, I've done your job for you. The station's clear.
Wow, that was a bit presumptuous, don't you think? We were still debating as to whether we're contractually obligated to take out those marauders. And here, you've undercut us. We have an image to uphold. Our services are deservedly expensive. Now, I shall have to pay you so that future clients continue to recognize the value of our work. We'll just say you were a subcontractor. Yes, that'll do. We exercised our finest judgment in hiring you, you know?
Excellent. I just picked up thunder. Speaking of that workbench, can we tinker this? Not what I have equipped, is it? Yes, it is. All right, let's tinker. But I couldn't level it up past my current level, but it seems to not be giving me any issues. All right. Yeah, I'm encumbered again. Didn't I just like get rid of the kind of shit? I have a ton of consumables I probably need to get rid of as well. Well, in 2 levels, I'm going to get rid of anyway, in 2 levels, I'm probably going to get the other perk that gives me another 100 carrying capacity, so that'll save me some more space. If a space spider was hot, you'd sleep with it? What if it was cold? Like, what if it was as cold as a devil's fart? Or a PM at butt last. A Manosaur.
This is fun, isn't it? Nice views, a little exercise and fresh air. Well, and sulfury, spory air.
It is a trek, isn't it? Almost like we don't have working lifts or roads.
I saw an attempt at some roads back there.
Ramps. Let's clear this sulfur-sodden fucks out so Hayes can rest in peace.
I was not expecting you to call them sulfur sodden fucks, but
Go!
okay. Buried near the surface of Hayes' grave is a small lockbox. Its hinges rusted through, its wood almost completely rotted. It nearly falls apart in your hands, but in it you manage to find a tarnished silver medallion bearing the letters Karen. There, you happy now?
Hayes was the best self-sacrificing son of a saint I ever met. Halcyon is worse off without him. Now, if we're gonna lure the Manta Queen out, we'll need to find Rebecca and Anders. They took a UDL contract on Terra 2. We never heard from them again. Think it's time I call in a favor with Hiram. If anyone can track them down, it's him.
Hold on, tell me about the UDL contract.
I don't know much about it. It paid well, so they took it. They said they'd be back in a couple of weeks, and that maybe we could all use the money to get off Monarch. That was a long time ago.
You didn't try to finish it then?
I should have. I really should have. But soon after they left, Hayes and the others died. And to be honest, after him, I stopped trying. Because it hurt like hell to do so.
What is right? I'm glad you're trying to confront it.
Thanks. I'm still not convinced I won't come to regret it, but we've started down this path. Might as well see it through. Maybe it'll stop me screaming at night. Now come on, let's make tracks before Hiram dies of old age.
Gotta go talk to Hiram again? What? Made my way all the way down here. Fine. Looks like a double R. I can. Sorry, at least I could fast travel here.
So much for peace and quiet. Would it kill the universe to cut me some slack? And I don't see an Insta-coffee in your hand.
So about that shit, Nyoka needs a favor.
Oh, great. I love doing pro bono work for friends.
Aw, you called us friends. I'd normally entertain your self-aggrandizing delusions, but this time it's important.
Important to you is not the same as important to me. Although I do recognize that you may have earned some goodwill during your months laboring for me.
She's your friend and she's in need. You're the only one who can help.
Tug on my heartstrings, why don't you? Look, I'll do what I can, all right?
Rebecca Hodges and Anders Wadsworth. They took a UDL contract back when Monarch went to shit, and I need to find them. I believe them to be on Terra 2.
If UDL hired 2 hunters back then, it would have been for creature clearing purposes round one of their Spacer's Choice outposts. These are the coordinates for the outpost under the last UDL contract. Now scram. And, good luck. Yes, the one that crashed. I saw it on the security feed. A bit grainy, but an invigorating watch all the same.
Oh, okay.
What about it?
Pretty well, wasn't it? Us sharing the experience of seeing the crash like that. Where do you think it came from? Who do you think I should give the module to?
I fear it's a sad day when you've resorted to asking me for advice. Sanjar's about as deadly as a spilled can of lead paint. If anyone's to aim a cannon at my face, I'd prefer it be him. But he'd never have the guts to defend Monarch if it came down to it. Graham's as likely to bomb Monarch as he is to protect it, down to the last dying man, woman, and sistapig. As I'm not the one with access to the artillery cannon, I reckon the decision's ultimately up to you.
Thanks for the insight.
I'm quite useful from time to time, aren't I? You're welcome. I'm getting a headache.
Oops.
Give my regards to Phineas.
Alright. Once again. Where are we going for our next quest, guys? We're gonna turn one in here. Let's go out here. We'll warp to here. And we will do... Vector, would you be upset if 10 Gauge called you Andraja Jones? We did it. You would be? Alright, 10 Gauge, don't call him Andraja Jones. He doesn't like it.
Here they come! Here we go!
Good thing I'll never call you that. I don't need the Vector group. He's coming after me. Alright, man. Good, Vector. That was a very thinly veiled threat. Good job looking at it. The whole camp of them now gone.
Mess with us.
We did it, team. That was excellent. Alright, we have about 7 minutes left. We could probably finish these 2 quests here before we're done. The fuck did the ringleader go? He's over here. I don't know. Okay. Well, it's actually considered inside of Cascadia. Okay. I know there was a side of Cascadia that we weren't able to get to, so this is kind of neat. Can't hack it. We gotta find another way in.
Some head fun.
And here's how we get in.
Long time ago. It ain't gonna fly again, so don't go getting funny ideas.
Rizzo's. We were dealing enough with Rizzo's in the other area. Oh. I can't jump off roofs. Nightlock. Weapon part. Big cartridge. Employee Cecil McClure. Cecil McClure here. Hi, I'm Cecil McClure. You may remember me from such films as Spacer's Choice, Penises Afar. You have earned a 5-minute break. Why not enjoy a knock you out bar? Supervisor over. Enter password and antediluvian. Enabling activating backup generators. Enabling elevator. Opening secure door. In transaction. Did you greet the customer by saying, "Welcome to Rizzo's Sweet Rizzo's Sweet Shop. We've got your candy handy. How can I sweeten your day?" Yes. Have you offered the customer a slap? Sales of lemon slap are down. Remind our customers how refreshing a good slap is. Try saying, "Thirsty friend? Nothing beats a zesty slap." Retrieving inventory data. Error retrieving current inventory. Transaction canceled. They have 0 in stock of everything. Yeah. Rizzo's Feek shop. You think Rizzo sells like flavored Feek? Rizzo's secret laboratory.
Hello? Anybody here?
It's weird. A little concerning that they have a secret laboratory, but I wonder how many corporations in real life have a secret laboratory. I bet there's a few. Only umbrella and no frills. What would you do if you found out that no frills was the reason for like all of the world's wars?
Proximity alert. Biology human. Protocol kill all plants. Suspended. Present your Rizzo identification credentials or prepare to be downsized.
I left my ID and disengage security protocols. I'm not a threat.
Attempting to disengage security protocols without proper authorization is a fireable offense. Priming weapons.
Wait, I'm an authorized Rizzo employee. Password, antediluvian.
Executive level password accepted as identification according to Employee ID Protocol A-3501. Welcome back, Doctor. Be advised. Mantisaur threat level is petrifying purple berry. Please use caution. Mantisaur wounds are not covered under Rizzo's health policy. Have a productive day.
Of course they're not. You work for enough company to realize how stupid most people in high-level positions are? I mean, I believe it. I know it. Jeremy and I used to work for Pinot Noir. Now that was enough. There's no way they could pull off a secret lab without someone on the lower on the totem pole blabbing. You find it more likely that the lower totem pole people have a secret lab under the noses of the higher ups. Right, personal message on Rizzo time will result in a mandatory deduction from your monthly candy fund. Signal Ada to land on the Cascadia bed. Fuel controls. From redacted. See you on the station. You will not see me, but I will be close. Continue your research, Doctor. Report to me when you have achieved a mission end state. I understand we're bound for a secure secondary lab. Will you be supervising our research this time, or will it be standard work from the shadows routine? Eva. Thank you for your optimism, Laura. What we're doing isn't easy under the best of circumstances, much less with the board cutting corners. I can promise you that our research will lead to a better Halcyon, even if we have to pay a terrible cost getting there. O2 rationing. You have your orders, Doctor. Your project is too important, too sensitive to allow any hint of it to reach the public. With all respect, I urge you to reconsider your decision to classify our research results on the native fauna in Terra 1. I assure you that we will diligently redact any references to our project or its purpose from any of the papers we release. We have made several discoveries about how the terraforming process affected the nucleon of the Raptidon and Manti families, and the very least allow us to inform our fellow board researchers that these creatures will perish when O2 concentrations are reduced to 19.5%, a level within human tolerance.
Captain, I've touched down on Cascadia's landing pad. You'll need to connect the storage tanks to my fueling system, and then initiate the transfer from an authorized terminal within the lab.
Excellent. Excellent. Oh, there's dinosaurs in there. Good. Ah, yes. The dead gigantic slugs in the corporate bathroom. In there.
Traps everywhere. Watch it. Go!
I need to reload. Unlockers.
Don't mess with us.
Apparently there's still more that need to be fought. There was nothing ominous about anything in Resident Evil. Oh, okay. Hey, Gage, would you consider playing Resident Evil Survivor? Authorized users, eShartran, main menu, logs. Research notes, tissue compatibility, acceptable losses. Chief concern is a rejection of the tissue, a problem as classical as limb transplantation, though obviously on a cellular level. The scale of the problem, though, even with the Alta Vitae bolstering our efforts, an achievement of such proportion has never been attempted or even considered. How do we define a tolerable failure rate when the losses could swell to affect millions? Even 1% is unthinkable. I have much to consider. To the secondary site. The project has been reassigned to a secondary lab. I'm told the board is pulling out of Terra 1 and we don't even have time to transfer our research. For once, I'm grateful our labors didn't make significant strides here. I won't forget Tom's sacrifice. Up until the end, he knew it had to happen, but if it wasn't one of us, the board would have volunteered inmates from Tartarus. I am sure to carry his example to the new lab in the next phase of human trials. Okay. I said, would you consider playing Resident Evil Survivor? Hey, Manta Queen. I'd consider that someone put it on your list, otherwise not really. I don't know, man. You should play Resident Evil Survivor. It's a PS1 game. It and Survivor 2 are notoriously terrible. Multi-Vita gas capacity. Connect storage tanks to the landing pad refueling system. Error. Refueling system offline. Realign fuel pumps to proceed. Okay. Okay, figure out how to realign fuel pumps. I mean, when was the last time that you realigned a fuel pump? He locked himself in his bath and then shot himself. That's on.
Used to be. You can get the best wine on Monarch here.
Okay, bye. Alright, well, I guess we should finish this part then. Where's, oh. What did I do? So, whereabouts do I do that? Back in there and see then. I only unalign fuel pumps. Oh, okay. Did you once shit yourself on the set of Blue Lagoon? Also, what are your thoughts on the set of Blue Lagoon? Alright, refueling system enabled. Connection established. Another landing pad. Running diagnostic. Landing pad occupied. Tramp freighter unreliable. Fuel pumps disconnected. Align fueling system. Alright, we did that. Cool. Initiate transfer of Alta-Vita gas. Alright, this terminal does not have administrative. Okay.
There we go.
I want to read the logs. Archive logged. Animal trials. Tom was skeptical that animal trials would yield good data, but I wanted to start small. I wish someone would have thought to pack a breeding stock of fruit flies from Earth. Writing them off as mere pest species has limited our research efforts more than once. With approval from CMP, I made arrangements to peruse the Boris factory near Fallbrook. Cysty pigs mature reasonably swiftly. I feel this is the best option available to us. 2. Archived log. Moving to Cascadia. The board has repeatedly denied my requests for data from the other teams investigating the issue. I'm guessing their efforts have progressed no further than ours. There's some good news. We'll be heading to a town called Cascadia. Apparently, Rizzo volunteered to provide us lab space, and we could use the change of scene. I'll ask the movers to handle this terminal with care. I'm starting to have doubts that animal testing will yield us the results we seek, but succumbing to pessimism helps no one. Okay. Let's go back over here. Hit that final switch.
Let me take a look-see. Okay, I'm thinking if I patch this into our fuel cell network, we can use the empty tanks to hold this Ulta Wada Fiddle stuff. Just gotta compensate for the pressure difference. We burn liquid reaction mass, not gas. And the cells are distributed all through the hull, so I gotta isolate the empties.
Engineering safety, that looks right. You remember the sticky valve on number 16?
Of course I did, Captain. Just gave it a little jiggle.
Yeah, we did it.
There we are. Good as pretty and twice as new.
Alright, nice work. Well, thanks to my moral support. You're welcome.
Oh, I just did my thing. You know.
I'm impressed. I would have just tried to blow the thing up.
Okay, so we did that. Now there is still the weapon here I want to get before we're done. That's somewhere in an abandoned lab here, but I don't think it's this abandoned lab. If it is, I think it's over here. In an area that I can't rightfully get to. Okay, yes I can.
I ain't letting you die on my watch, kid.
Oh, I almost fell. That would have been bad. Mind control ray. Okay. Alright, is that it for the weapons from the void, or do we have more? I think that's it. We finally finished it. Cool. Excellent. Okay, let's go back to this so that we can turn it in. Can I just warp there now, or do I gotta leave the area? There you go. Alright, now that we're here. Let's warp to here. There we go.
You all got different Saltuna here on Monarch. Ain't that neat?
You come to Monarch and that's what you're excited about. You ought to get out more.
Indeed.
I'm getting out right now.
Welcome back. You find anything out there?
Found a box of data cartridges. Just a bunch of junk, old data cartridges and like.
Let's see. These are old. Looks like correspondences between the pirates. Some bits here, some there, some... Wait. This one's got the Amber Heights gate code on it. Just like the one I found earlier. And here's... a letter. Wait, this is from Graham. Oh, of all the... Captain. He gave them
I knew it, told you. He caused the attack. Graham isn't exactly known for his rationality.
Yeah. He did. He really did. I know he's got his head in the clouds, but I always believed there was a core of good there. What the hell happened to live and let live? Thank you for bringing this back, but I need some time. I gotta think. I'll let you know if I figure something out.
I don't think she will, but that's fine. Alright, so we did that. What's next? So we gotta do that tomorrow. That's on Emerald Vale, we'll do that tomorrow. So what I'm thinking is we will go back to our ship. Right? We'll fly over to the Groundbreaker and we'll turn in the gas, and then we will be done there for now. Let me save my game.
Our fuel cells.
There we go.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking,
Wait,
Captain.
hang on. Oh, okay. That's
You're
just...
free to disembark.
He doesn't want the gas, he just wants...
Good luck, Captain.
Okay, so we're gonna bring Nyoka and Vicar. Normally I bring Pavarti because she's really good to have around, but I'm gonna bring Pavarti and Vicar Max the next day. I just want to have Nyoka when we're doing the next little bits. And I need Max to finish the part on Alright. Here we go.
C&P chicken and potatoes. We know our C&P.
That's CMP, we know our CMPs.
That gas is going to make us a fucking mint. 120-some cubic meters of it, at 1,000,000 bits a pop. Take this. You've earned it.
Nice,
When we get
20,000.
buyers lined up, I'm gonna buy a gold toilet to shit in.
How do I not have enough persuasion? I have way more than 142. But I guess I need a higher base than 142. Head of ambition for
You're
us all.
goddamn right. Monarch isn't exactly a walk down the lanes of Byzantium. But here you are with all your limbs attached. Call me impressed, contractor.
In case you're curious, no one was following me. Do you always send your first timers into certain peril?
I guess you're just one of the lucky ones. Look on the bright side. You just started and you're already on the path to a promotion. I hope you kept the Unreliable's engines warm, because I got another job lined up for my new favorite contractor. They're gonna salvage me a space station. Heliospheric Research Station 1084, to be exact. I want it. Cobwebs and all. Interested?
Maybe. We got other things
Oh,
to do
sure.
first.
That sounds like a real easy job.
This opportunity won't come around again, Captain.
Let me know your action.
Here, this override bypass should get you into the station systems where you can plant my flag. And one last thing. When you get there, make sure you aren't followed. We wouldn't want that.
I don't know about that, but
I'm on the heels of something big. Play your cards right and I'll clue you in, but right now, I'm not sure who I can trust.
Bob Dole.
Just be careful. Someone might try and use you to get to me.
Well, we're not quite done on Monarch yet, so we're gonna head back there real fast, and that's where we'll end for today. We got a lot done today, though, guys. And actually, we got a lot done today. So many of our side quests are now just gone.
So then I told him, oh, ha ha ha, that tickles. How odd. No, don't desist. I think I might like it. Further data collection is required for accurate assessment.
Okay. Let's go to Fallbrook, because this is where we're gonna have the turn in
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
Vicar Max's quest. Grab these two for now. Continue. And this is where we're gonna be done for today, guys. We got a lot done. I'm pretty happy. Vicar Max got 4 points we can put in for him. Okay. Good enough. Okay, so let's save again now that we've done that. And that's gonna be it, guys. I hope you had fun today. I did.